Hi everyone, Nick here. So I'm outside today. I thought I would do a different experience for today's love chat. Sorry about the crazy hair. My hair is just doing weird stuff. Today I wanted to talk about my weight loss journey and how hard it has been. Losing weight is hard. It's a process it's very hard, but you have to remember that it wasn't hard. It wasn't easy gaining the weight for your body either. So when you keep it in perspective in that sense, it helps to better understand and to be more kinder to yourself in terms of the journey along the way, and realizing essentially that when you're changing yourself, it's gonna come with hard work, effort, and at times hardship, because you're changing old habits. That's why I say it's important to look at the bigger picture, essentially, when you're going through a weight loss journey. It's hard. It's very, very hard, because you're changing old habits and you're testing yourself in new ways to be different and exist differently, and to have different requirements for yourself that you did not have before, or you would not be at a point in a place where you have to take that journey towards something better than what you currently are operating in. Speak a little bit about how hard it is on your body, how hard gaining the weight has been on your body, to serve as a means of motivation. That's what helps me to stay motivated on this journey, is I remember how hard it has been on my body and is currently hard on my body. I remember how it's hard on your body to gain the weight. It was hard, if you have stretch marks, prime example. It's hard on your skin. Your skin just couldn't take the extra weight gain that caused so much trauma to your skin, essentially, and it has these little tears. That's what stretch marks are. Stretch marks are your body's response to growing and expanding so quickly beyond the means of how your skin can do that within such a quick period of time, essentially. Sometimes stretch marks come from being just stretched out beyond how your body is meant to be stretched. So that's how that's one way of how it's hard on your body. It's hard on your joints to carry the extra weight. If you ever watch those weight loss shows where they lose the weight and they have them carry the extra weight that they've lost, and how hard it is even for them to carry it stronger than they were carrying the extra weight. It's a great demonstration in terms of how really hard it is to carry the weight around. So that's hard on your body too. So that's what I mean, like it's been hard on your body to get to that point. And that's what helps motivate me to do better, to change, and to continue on this journey. It's been a very, I don't want to say difficult time period, but the hardest part is changing your life, and at times setting boundaries with people and relationships that may not currently align with your current lifestyle change and shift. It may mean that you may not be able to hang out with people who you went to happy hour with. That's not a healthy it's not healthy to drink and to eat unhealthy foods when you're essentially trying to lose weight. For me, I have to cut all of that out. I have to eat as clean as possible. So that means saying no to those people and those going out situations. It means that it can be hard for you to make that shift and that change, because essentially it does change your circle of friends. You have to change your requirements and your lifestyle, and a lot of times that means looking at the people that are around you who may be toxic, who may be counterproductive and counterintuitive to your goals. And I understand that it can be hard to walk away from those situations or those interactions. Social interactions, social events can be extremely difficult, can be extremely hard when you're trying to lose weight, because they don't typically have healthy alternatives for you to consume, and that's okay. But for me, I have to be realistic in terms of, can I show up to those events and really truly say no? Or is it just easier for me to say no, I'm not going to the event, so I don't have that temptation? So it goes back to setting yourself up for success, having those requirements that you know align with your healthy lifestyle, and being okay with stepping away from people and events or what have you that don't align with your goals. So essentially that can be a hard part of the process. But the thing you have to remember is you're doing something for yourself, and you have to keep at it. You have to truly, truly keep at it, and not let the hardship, the struggle essentially keep you from moving forward. Think back about how the weight is hard on your body. Your body can only take so much. I always say I rather lose weight while I can and not wait until I have to. Because when you have to lose weight, when it comes to a critical point where you have to lose weight, when it becomes so dire, you add that on top of the fact that doing it on your own is already a process. It can just make it even more overwhelming of an experience. So do it now. Yes, if you're overweight, I'm pretty sure there's some health related issues that are affecting you from day to day. So don't let it get to a point where it becomes dire. If it has become dire, then do it for yourself, because you have to. And I can say now that I've lost over 30 pounds, it's truly become a part of my lifestyle. And now that it's part of my lifestyle, when I don't work out or when I don't eat healthy, which is few and far in between at this point in my journey, my weight loss journey, I know for me, I don't feel like I've accomplished something, or I don't feel that I've been kind to myself. For me, working out is an amazing stress reliever. It's a way to test where I am in terms of my strength, and thinking back how far I've progressed. And those are the changes when I don't see it on the scale, but I remember that I've done like 2 or 5 more push-ups than I did the week before. That strength is there, and that's what keeps me showing up each and every day, no matter if the weight on the number on the scale is shifting. Yeah. So I know it's hard. It's very hard process, and for me it was hard in the beginning to have this requirement where I show up for myself, and And now that I've realized that it's important and extremely crucial to take care of yourself and put yourself first. If you aren't at your highest health, optimal health, nothing else in your life can operate in that optimal zone. If you don't have the vitality, the energy, the mental clarity from having a healthy lifestyle, of being at a healthy weight for you specifically, you can't be operating. It's virtually impossible to be operating in all areas of your life at an optimal level. So that's where I am in my journey, and I just wanted to kind of talk a little bit about that because it was a revelation that I've come to realize that losing weight is hard, and it's the alternative is still hard too. Keeping the weight on is hard as well. So do I want to keep down the path where I lose the weight and it's part of a process that can be hard and at times test me, and once I do reach my goal, that's what I'm remembering, the end game, getting rid of the hardship in terms of feeling like I'm struggling all the time, and truly embracing a healthy lifestyle for myself so I can have the energy, vitality, and mental clarity to achieve my goals and my dreams. That's what it's all about, living my best life now.